When it comes to auto claims, what is the difference between actual cash value and replacement cost? We have just the person to answer that question, Tyler Simpson with the Tyler Simpson Allstate Agency. And this is appropriate because we both have newer, younger drivers.
That's right.
And unfortunately, some of them have been in some wrecks. Thank God, no serious injuries other than to the car.
Right.
So we need to know about, what happens after the accident and how you get it replaced and all that.
Well, you need to get the right coverage on the front end.
Okay.
So we're really busy this time of year. People are buying cars, people are moving here, and getting the right coverage on there up front is the way to go. A lot of people think of full coverage, and typically that means comprehensive and collision. That protects your car. But there's a lot of other coverages that can save you thousands of dollars, like towing, rental, and replacement costs, which only Allstate has, that will replace the car at a much higher value if it's totaled in an accident.
Because this is where it gets tricky. Like if you go and you're like, yeah, I've got car insurance. Do people really know what they have? Like, to be honest, like I just assume I have whatever I need. I don't know if I have something that I don't have, or am I missing something?
Well, in South Carolina, most people don't know this. In South Carolina, cars are replaced at an actual cash value, which is a term for depreciated cash value. So they take the car, they subtract the mileage and the wear and tear, and then you get the depreciated value of the car. So it's not really replacement cost is the way it's set up in South Carolina. But Allstate has a rider on our policy that has auto replacement protection, which will replace it 1 year newer with 20,000 less miles.
Okay, so that could be
well, we had a gentleman last week. He totaled a Jeep Compass 2018.
Okay.
He called us up and he was stressed, and he says, I really need 12,000 for this. I know I'll take 10, but I really need 12. And I said, well, don't worry, you have auto replacement protection, so they're going to replace the car. He got $18,000.
Oh, he was thinking he was only going to get 10. He got 8 more. Wow.
He got $18,000 because he had the auto replacement protection on there. So in South Carolina, it's really not meant to give you replacement costs. You have to have that rider on your policy in order to get that, to make up that depreciation value.
I mean, that's a really big deal.
Yeah, $8,000 is a lot of money.
I mean, that's determining maybe if you're getting a new car or you're swimming to all the places.
Right.
So people now, can they just come in and talk to you, maybe show you, like, this is what I have.
Right.
Do I have what you talked about on the show? How do I get that?
Well, if they don't have Allstate, they probably don't have it.
So first thing, you need to switch to Allstate.
You need to get Allstate.
Okay.
You need to sit down. All policies are not the same. They're not. Everyone's written differently. They all have different underwriting payments that they make for different exposures depending on what it is. So you need to understand what you have and what's going to actually be paid out in the event of a total loss. All right, so that's something. Allstate's the only company that has the auto replacement protection. We can put it on an auto policy.
Okay.
It'll replace it 1 year newer with 20,000 less miles. So I can give you a ton of examples of how we do it. We do this every day.
Every day.
Yep,
well,
absolutely.
it helps too because our kids are about the same age, so anything in here, I'm like, all right, Tyler, what are you doing?
That's right.
with yours?
If you've got a young driver, I would definitely take a look at it for sure.
Thank you so much, and
Awesome.
good luck with all the swimming. His son is a stud swimmer, so we'll be looking at him on the national
We're
stage.
headed to Indianapolis at the end of July for nationals.
Gonna go crush it.
Super excited.
That's so cool, Tyler. We'll tell him, send him our best, and can't wait to see him on TV. So very cool, y'all.